Welcome back to Atlantic Journal. Fredericton is working to build a new skate park at Exhibition Centre, and not only will it be world-class, it will be a memorial for a young man who loved the sport.
My name is Deanna Musgrave. I'm the chief organizer of the Concrete Art Fundraiser for the Isaac Miller Memorial Skate Park. Concrete Art Fundraiser is a silent auction of artwork that's been created on skateboards for the most part, to support Skateboard Fredericton Inc.'s campaign to raise money for a skate park in Fredericton in the memory of my stepson Isaac Miller. He was a light in the community. He cared about everyone. He cared about artists. He loved filming artists. He cared about the world. He wanted to be a filmmaker. He wanted to be an independent filmmaker. He wanted to make films that changed people. And that's why the skate park is so important to me. Because Isaac made a big impact in his 14 years. But if he had lived, he would have made waves in the world, and I want a memorial of that magnitude. Isaac skateboarding was his life. It was really grounding for him. Every single day he'd go skateboarding that he could. And what was wonderful about it was, we could go anywhere and we'd drop Isaac off at a skate park, and everyone would accept any skateboard from anywhere as long as you were a skateboarder. And that's what's so important about the skate park, is it's community building. And also the city should want this because it gives us a reason to go places. Isaac wanted to go to this city because of the skate park, so it brings people to the city.
In order to have a skateboard park made of concrete, you need at least $500,000. Also, in order to have it done properly, it's got to be designed by professional skate park designers and architects. So basically, $30,000 is your starting point where you can get plans made up for your park. So once these plans are made up, it's great. You can take them to any concrete a contractor in town, and so then you're hiring locally to build the park from these specs of concrete. So local materials, local workers, and so basically, yeah, the term concrete refers to the material, and that's basically the process. It's just a solid piece of infrastructure that you need in any community. In any community now, it's become this essential part of a recreational program. Any rec department, you can't just appeal to what's popular in terms of hockey or soccer or baseball or team sports for that matter. You've got to really appeal to every demographic, not just to fight obesity, but it's kind of an equality issue where we're all contributing to the city's kind of culture or what it means to be a Frederictonian, and to neglect one group based on kind of the popularity or the coolness or whatnot, it's kind of inappropriate. It's just kind of a negative aspect of it's a shortcoming of your own community. It's a shortcoming of the city, when the needs of its residents aren't being met. So I just sent messages out to my friends, and they let me know if they had old boards. I went and picked up the old boards. I had a huge pile of old decks, and then I'd sand them all off, the graphics. I'd sand all the boards. So that happened last summer. So last summer, I was collecting boards, and then once I got the boards, I'd have a huge sanding session, and then I would give them to artists. When artists would express interest, then I would go and meet with them and give them a board. It happened very quickly, and it was pretty easy to get them out there. I mean, I just needed an address. I could get them the board, so it worked out pretty well. It's really important to me that people understand that when you're asking an artist for a donation, the gravity of what you're asking. Many artists make close to the poverty line from their artwork, or under. And when you ask an artist to donate a work that's, say, $1,000, that's like their income for a month. And we don't ask that of minimum wage people to donate a whole month's income, but that's what we're asking of our artists. So when they give, it's heroic.
And I believe that many of the artists in this show have given the magnitude of what they have given is because it's for Isaac. You can see the exhibition at the Fredericton Playhouse on the east and west wing in connection with Gallery Connection. To see it online, you can search Concrete Art Fundraiser for the Isaac Miller Memorial Skatepark. There's a group, there's an events page. On the events page, there'll be a link posted to an album that's from my personal Facebook, but it is public so that anyone can view it. And that link will be posted on the posters and throughout the websites. So it should be fairly clear, and what will happen is there'll be images, and then in the comments section you can make a bid. You can make a bid up to the final day, June 3rd at 12 p.m. At that point, I will be taking the final bids from online, and that will be closed. To make your final bids, you have to come to the final event, which is June 3rd from 5 to 7 p.m., and we'll start closing the bids at 6 p.m. When Isaac was living, this campaign was really important to Isaac. I just know it would be important to everyone who knew Isaac to fulfill this dream of his.
Such beautiful pieces of art to bid on. You've got just over 2 more weeks to check them out and help make Isaac's dream a reality. We'll be right back.